Well, hey family, it's a beautiful Monday morning. And guess what? I'm off today. I took a couple of days off so I could just be free and making jewelry or anything else I want to do. I'm running around looking a little off today. So I wanted to stop by because I did get an email yesterday, and the email was asking when you're out and about and you're selling at different events and you sell out of uh, items, should you leave the display? Let's say if you have a necklace set, should you leave that display on the table and then put the word sold on there? Or should you leave that display just kind of sitting there on the table with nothing on it or anything like such? For me, that's not what I do. I make a variety of items at different prices. So once my high price items sell out, I will replace what's sold with something that's less expensive if I don't have any more high price items. So let's say if it was one of my necklace sets that sold at 125, all those sold out, I always got backup product. So if I don't have a whole lot of less expensive necklace sets made, it might be a bunch of earrings, it might be a bunch of bracelets, it might be something. And always keep in mind that your table is prime real estate. And remember, we pay money to go to these places. So we don't ever want a potential customer to walk by us. We don't ever want to do that. So when you look, if you remove the display, now you're leaving spaces on the table, and it looks like you either didn't come with enough inventory or you just didn't have enough inventory. And if you leave the display on the table with nothing on it, right? It's like, okay, the way people think, well, why is that just sitting there like that? Won't you take that off the table? Think how people think. Or if you put it there and you put a sign sold, well, what sold? Right? We don't know. You know, but we don't know. Now, if there was a picture of what that item was, right? Well, we can see what sold. So if you had a little something that you put together and you put a picture of what that item was, and then when it sells, you can put that on there saying sold. I mean, you can do something like that if you wanted to, but I wouldn't do that. I would always take advantage of my real estate, which is my table, because we're paying a nice amount of money to be at these different events, right? So we want to collect as much revenue as we possibly can as long as we're there. So if you're there from 11 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening, my mindset is I want money out of every pocket, every purse that walks through this place. So I'm going to have something available on my table. I don't care if it's the journals, if it's the earrings in the bottle, if it's bracelets, I don't care what it is. So if you don't make a lot of the high ticket necklaces, you can make some cheaper ones if you want to, or you can make a bunch of bracelets, and bracelets are like really easy to make, right? And then if you think about it, a lot of people are selling a lot of bracelets, right? So if you go to an event and you see that there's maybe 50 vendors, and out of those 50 vendors, at least 48 other vendors have bracelets, and maybe tables full of bracelets, right? Your whole thing is, okay, every event I went to, people got a bunch of bracelets. And that's the easiest thing to make. That's why people make a lot of bracelets. So your mindset is, okay, I'm going to make something that I don't see a lot of when I go to these events. And you don't see a lot of really pretty necklace sets or really pretty pendants or really pretty keychains, like things like that. You just see a lot of bracelets, again, because they're the easiest to make. So if you wanted to make something, just to fill the spaces, do the necklace sets, because chances are those, and you want to make anywhere between $10 to $20 for those items, depending on how much you sell, how much you buy the beads for, your supplies and stuff for, right? So yeah, I would never leave real estate, right? I would never leave space anywhere empty on my table. You always want to fill it with as much beautiful, high quality product as you absolutely can. I've seen a couple of people's setups, and you guys do setups like really well. I'm like, wow, you guys be doing real good. The way you set your tables up and, have everything out and stuff. That's amazing. Like really good stuff. And somebody else has sent me a question about something. I forgot what it was, but I'll come back, with the question. And I'm going to push this again about shorts. If you don't want to do the full videos, just do shorts. You can just videotape what your product is, because a lot of you guys have YouTube channels, right? And then another thing for me, the mindset is content. Get rich off content, and you can get rich off content. You can make money off of content. People like to see jewelry. People like to see you making things. People like to see jewelry ideas. So even if you just videotape it, you don't have to even show yourself. I know a couple of people, well, I know at least one person is doing videos now where she's showing herself making jewelry. And she talks about what the stones are. She's educating you as she talks about what she doing. Not like me. I jump in. Y'all know I'm a bootleg jewelry maker. Okay, ain't no tutorials and step-by-steps up in here. It's just basically, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. Let's get this done. And that's basically it, right? But she, does a little step-by-step, and then she explained what she's doing, and then she talks about what the gemstones are, whatever it is that she's using, which is like really good stuff. And she's also done a couple of hauls. So that's another thing. When you guys get in your orders, just do a quick haul, to show people what it is that you have. Because if I can get this across, that is another form of income, YouTube. So if you can get yourself to 1,000 subscribers, and I think they got like 4,000 watch hours or whatever it is that they have. In addition to that, with the shorts, they also pay you for the shorts. So if you do the shorts and you don't want to do the long videos, right, just do shorts. Every time you create something, or you can use your phone. I know with mine, many of you guys probably got iPhones, right? You can kind of videotape steps. Well, these are the supplies that I'm using. This is take a video in the middle part of what you're making, and then the finished product. And that's a short. And then put the short up there. And then make sure you go back and you put some tags in there. You put a description in there. And also when you put the short, you can, well, you're not doing a full video, but what you can do is you can go to your comment section once you post that short, and you can say watch full episode or see more of my videos or whatever it is, and then put the link. And then what people will do is they'll click on the link and they'll go to your page, and then you'll get more subscribers. So I posted one of the shorts that I posted. I got 7 subscribers within minutes of me posting that short. So that's why I do a lot of shorts. And as I do the shorts, what happens with that is I get more subscribers. Because my thought is YouTube is a revenue resource that makes a lot of sense if you use it correctly, right? So for me, my thought is I want to make revenue off of YouTube, because YouTube is a really good source for making extra income. So think about that with the shorts. And just, you don't have to do a whole lot. You don't even have to get on camera. You don't have to do none of that if you don't want to. But you guys make jewelry. All of you make jewelry. And you guys make some really beautiful jewelry. And we all, I know, have a different method for how we make our jewelry. You don't even have to get on camera, because you guys already know it took me a minute to get on camera. I wasn't getting on camera. Now I got a whole nother video that's called Conversations with Darlene, where I be talking about all kind of stuff. I'm going to put the link down there if you guys want to subscribe to it. It's Conversations with Darlene. So I have 2 YouTube channels now. So that Conversations with Darlene, I'm all in the video talking about stuff. Because for a little bit, I wasn't getting no video. It was basically hands that, everybody would see. But at some point, you have to elevate to a whole nother level of productivity. So that would be good stuff. So if you don't want to get on the video, just turn the camera on, videotape yourself, making it, whatever it is that you're making, and upload the video. And then there you go. And just keep doing it, and keep doing it, and keep doing it, right? And that's all there is. There ain't no more. And then you'll find out, you'll start to get subscribers. You will start to get view time. You'll start to get all that kind of stuff. Because if you're on here, which many of you are, and many of you have channels, I can see where some people like kind of started their channel, but then you stop for whatever reason. And that's natural. That does happen. So you'll start, and because I did it, you start, I don't want to do all that. But you guys have some of the most beautiful jewelry that I've seen people make, and it only makes sense. Even if after you make it, you want to videotape it and just say, hey, well, this is the piece that I made today. And if you got a haul, show the haul first, videotape the haul, upload that, and then after you make it, then come back and do another video. This is what I made from a haul. So you could even do stuff like that if you don't want to do it, videotaping yourself showing. I was it wasn't a tutorial. It was some little something I was watching, because I'm always doing some research and looking at something and little whatever. And the guy was saying a lot of times people will not do it because they think, well, there's already people making jewelry. There's already 1,000 channels where people, are making jewelry and showing themselves making jewelry. Yeah, but that's not your channel. That's not you. That's not your personality. Each individual person is different. Each individual person is different. Their jewelry is different. The way they make jewelry is different. Some people even know how to make their own jump rings. Ain't no way I'm going to sit up in here and try to make no jump ring. But somebody know how to make jump rings. Somebody know how to make them wire earrings. I know Miss June is one. Miss, oh my God, Miss Tamala is another one that's really amazing with that wire jewelry. Who else? A couple of you guys are like absolutely amazing with that wire. How you guys be doing that wire necklaces, not necklaces, but earrings and stuff. Those would be really good videos to do. Like really good videos to be doing. Even if you just said my concentration is going to basically be whenever I make a video, I'm only going to make a pair of earrings or something that's just the wire. That's all I'm doing. I'm not doing anything else. Right? And then that is what your channel becomes. But the whole thing is, and the mindset is, content will make you rich. Content will make you money. And content really will make you money. It really will. That's all I'm saying. So if you already got a channel and you got some videos on there, or you've been thinking about it, go ahead and do it. Don't just think about it. Go ahead and do it. And if you ain't thinking about doing it right now, write the vision down and make it plain so that they that run may read it and understand what it is that they're, what they're reading, so that you can understand what the vision is. So if you write it down, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Starting next Thursday, I'm going to turn my camera on and I'm going to videotape myself making a pair of wire earrings. I'm going to turn my camera on and videotape myself after I get my haul in, and I'm going to upload that video and just start somewhere. Just start somewhere, because I'm telling you, it really makes sense. And right now is the best time to jump on YouTube. I know people be like, well, YouTube? No, it's not. It's like a new, it's new innovation. It's new technology. It's newness for YouTube right now because of those shorts, right? So if you didn't catch it when YouTube first started, like how people jumped on and they these big time people, YouTubers now, that's what it is with the shorts right now. That's exactly what it is. And now is a good time to get started with your video. And it don't take a whole lot. And like I said, you don't have to show yourself if you don't want to. I would love to see all your beautiful faces, but you know what? If you just want to show your beautiful hands, we'll go for that too, just to get started. But anyway, wanted to stop by and share that real quick. And I got a couple of days off, so I'm just do a whole lot of work. That's what I plan to do up in here. But guess what, family? We'll talk.